Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the annals of history. From religious martyrs to amusement park magic, from Civil War battlefields to the Cold War, we'll uncover stories that shaped our world. Let's get started. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more fascinating historical insights. Our journey begins in 1794, during the French Revolution. Amidst the reign of terror, 16 Carmelite nuns from Compiègne stand defiant. They refuse to renounce their faith and are executed for refusing to follow anti-Catholic laws that have recently been adopted. They are led to the guillotine, their hymns of faith drowning out the jeers of the crowd. Their execution becomes a symbol of religious persecution and unwavering faith. The Carmelite martyrs of Compiègne remind us that conviction is powerful, even in the face of death. July 17, 1955, Walt Disney opens the iconic Disneyland amusement park in Anaheim, California. 15 years later, on October 1, 1971, Disney World in Orlando, Florida is founded. Disney now has 12 theme parks worldwide. July 17, 1863. During the U.S. Civil War, Union forces defeat the Confederates at the Battle of Honey Springs in what is now Oklahoma. It's the largest battle in Indian Territory during the Civil War. Native Americans fought on both sides of the conflict. Among the participants, white soldiers were a minority. The year is 1945, July 17th. World War II has ended, but the victors gather in Potsdam, Germany, to determine the fate of a shattered world. US President Harry Truman, British Prime Minister Winston Churchill, and Soviet dictator Joseph Stalin meet to redraw the map of Europe. Clement Attlee, whose party defeats Churchill and the Conservative on July 28th, replaced the iconic Prime Minister. The Potsdam Conference lays the groundwork for the Cold War. The agreements reached sow the seeds of future conflict, dividing Europe into Eastern and Western blocs. Back to 1944, on the battlefields of Normandy. On July 17th, German Field Marshal Erwin Rommel is seriously injured after a Spitfire piloted by Royal Canadian Air Force Flight Lieutenant Charlie Fox strafes his car in Normandy, France, during World War II. The injury to Rommel happens roughly 5 weeks after D-Day. Rommel is then implicated in the plot to kill German dictator Adolf Hitler on July 20th, known as Operation Valkyrie. He is given the option to commit suicide, which he chooses, as Hitler thought it would hurt morale too much if it was known that Rommel was part of the plot. Let's take a break from the weight of history. On July 17, 1990, the Boston Red Sox become the first team to hit into 2 triple plays in the same game. Consequently, their opponent, the Minnesota Twins, became the first team to turn 2 triple plays in the same game. Despite this, the Red Sox won the game 1-0. On July 17, 1754, the Anglican Academy King's College opens its doors to educate young men in the arts and sciences in New York City. It would eventually become Columbia University. The first class included 10 students who met for Latin and Greek classes in a schoolhouse next to Trinity Church at Broadway and Wall Street. On July 17, 1944, the Soviets parade 57,000 German prisoners of war through Moscow during World War II as a large crowd of Russians look on. The parade symbolizes Soviet strength and German defeat. The year is 1959, July 17th, and the world mourns a legend. Billie Holiday, whose voice could break and mend hearts, dies at 44 of cirrhosis of the liver in New York City. Holiday won 4 Grammy Awards, all posthumously for Best Historical Album. She was born in Baltimore, Maryland on April 7, 1915. In 1790, economics bids farewell to a key figure. Adam Smith, Scottish economist, dies at the age of 67 in Edinburgh, Scotland. He is born June 5, 1723 in Kirkcaldy, Scotland. His work, The Wealth of Nations, published in 1776, shaped modern economics. Smith's ideas still influence policymakers and academics. Our journey through history culminates in 1918, amidst the Russian Revolution. Nicholas II, the last Tsar of Russia, faces his demise. His autocratic rule ends in Ekaterinburg. The execution of Nicholas II and his family on July 17th ends the Romanov dynasty's 300-year rule. Their tragic fate is a cautionary tale about unchecked power and the yearning for freedom. From the French Revolution to Disneyland, from Civil War battlefields to the Jazz Age, we've explored events on July 17th. Thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe for more insights. See you next time.